Hello, welcome guys to Touchline Live. It's another beautiful day, and the semi-finals is over. The matches are into the finals and third place. Does anybody ever talk about third place anymore? We don't know. It is me, Lim Jo. I'm here with
Selasi.
And okay, so guys, welcome.
Yeah, thank you.
Now the semi-finals, we all know semi-finals is over. We know the people that are going to play in the finals, that is France and Croatia.
Yeah.
Selasi, France and Belgium semi-final game. What was your take?
Well, I think the best team won in the end eventually. Eden Hazard, I was a little frustrated with his performance in that game. He didn't dilly on the ball too much. And I don't think Martinez got his tactics right. He deployed De Bruyne in a more defensive position than against Brazil.
Okay.
Against Brazil, De Bruyne was allowed to surge forward. Lukaku, ineffective. I don't know, the services were not flowing. And I think that was the undoing of the Belgian national team. I think France got the crucial goal and shut up shop as usual with N'Golo Kante and Pogba. Pogba followed Fellaini everywhere. So anywhere there was a chance for Fellaini to get a header or something, there were two people on him immediately. So I think it was efficiency 100% from the French. And they deserve to go through to the final. You look at both teams, yes, Belgium, golden generation, blah, blah, blah. But on the field of play, France proved their worth for the final. They are deserved finalists for this World Cup. As to whether they will go on and win it, I don't know. I am not in favor of France winning it too.
Okay. Raph.
Yeah.
The other semi-final game, that's Croatia and England.
Sure.
Your take on that?
With England going ahead by 1-0 in the first half. Second half, what they needed to do was to either score more goals or protect their lead. They didn't do so. First half, they were very impressive against Croatia. Second half, I think they forgot themselves. They forgot why they came to Russia, because when you're in the semi-finals, you are one step away from the finals. That's the ultimate thing you do. One goal could equally send you to the finals if you cap your opponent's supplies. One person they failed to cut is Luka Modric. In the second half, he came to the party. In the first half, he wasn't entirely himself. Second half, he came. He did what was most important for his side, making sure that they eventually won the game, even though it came very late in the second half of the extra time. They eventually won, and that's what you expect of a leader in Luka Modric, who has played at the highest level. And for me, I'm entirely happy for them for what they've done for themselves in the semi-finals. Good for them. They are out of the shadows of 1998, and in the finals, I hope they can do themselves some good.
This is a final you wished for.
Yes.
You predicted France and Croatia.
Sure.
Selasi. You missed that on the last edition, so you couldn't give in your prediction concerning that. But is this a final you wished for?
Croatia being in the final, yes. The noisy English, yes, I'm happy with the noisy English. I'm not in the final.
I know a lot of people are not, or are happy that England didn't make it to the finals because they were just scared of the whole "is coming home" noise.
Yeah, it was too much.
Going to be a lot on Twitter and Facebook everywhere. But okay, so you're happy Croatia made it through?
Yeah, and I tipped them to win.
And France, you're
Yes,
happy France also made it through. Okay, so now, third place prediction. Who do you think should be third place? Belgium.
Belgium.
Okay, so everybody is going for Belgium. I'm going for England on third place. Now, final proper, France and Croatia. Raph, take it from the Croatia perspective. How do you think Croatia should approach this game?
Well, Croatia should approach this game knowing that they beat several odds to get to this final. They are entirely going to be second favorites to France. But I mean, when they keep their cool and composure, no additional pressure on them, because the pressure will be entirely on France, knowing that most of them will be tipping them to win. They should just play their normal games. As and when the chances come, just bury them. By the end of 90 minutes, if you score more goals than your opponent, I mean, you are the winner. And that's what Croatia would be needing moving into this match. I mean, psychologically, they've done it. Run of 16, quarterfinals, semi-finals, edging it out in the extra time. I mean, that should tell you that they came to the party with some sort of motivation and ambition. For me, in the finals, it will be very difficult against France, but I mean, this is football. Anything is possible.
Okay. Cool. Selasi,
Yes.
from France perspective, how do you think they should approach this game?
The French should keep doing what the French are doing. I think they're on the right path. Pogba, Kante, I think that they are getting along. And Matuidi, the last game, I didn't really enjoy his play. I think Tolisso is a better fit than Matuidi. That's my personal opinion.
Okay.
Yeah. Giroud was frustrating on the night, but I think Giroud should be better in the final. That's if he starts. Giroud along with Griezmann. Mbappe, as
Do you
usual.
think Didier Deschamps will change that lineup? Do you think, because normally when he's making a change, it is either Tolisso or Matuidi,
Yeah.
something like that.
No,
but then he's not really taking Giroud
He
out.
won't. He will stick to his guns, stick to the same starting lineup, and hope they do their job for him. But I want Croatia to win simply because they have not won it before.
Okay.
That's the only reason why I want Croatia to win. Not because they are better. But Croatia have shown that they have a lot of fighting spirit. They will not back down. They have come back from down in the last 3 knockout games.
Yes, they've been to extra time in like 3 times.
3 times.
This competition already.
And you would think that would tire them, but what they did against England showed me that these people, they have bags of energy in them, and they will win it. Hopefully, they win it on Sunday.
Okay, Raph,
Yeah.
who do you think should win?
For me, I'll go for France.
Okay,
I mean, I'll go for France.
France.
Yeah.
Any reason?
For me, I think the French side is better placed, player to player, to the Croatian side. I think in the heart of defense, they boast of guys who are doing it on a consistent basis. In the midfield too, I mean, if you are led by someone like Paul Pogba, who on any day can churn out masterclass, I mean, it endures to your benefit. In an attack, Antoine Griezmann, I mean, someone who has played in the Champions League final, who has a lot of experience underneath his belt. I mean, for me, no better pick than choosing France.
France. Okay.
On any day, France will equally trash Croatia.
Okay. So my guys have had their say. Raphael is going for France. Selasi is going for Croatia. I'm in the middle. I don't know who should win. But some people would say Africa United. Other people also say one-time winners. Like, yeah, one-time winners should just, or first-time winners should just go for it. So, thank you for spending time watching us, and we'll come your way again. But then before that, kindly subscribe to this channel, and we'll come back to you. Thank you.